But no, it's like commitment, man. It's like life is hard, right? Like, yeah, you might get hurt. It's like, you know, your heart might get broken, you know? It's like you might lose your job, but you still gotta commit, you know? You gotta commit, right? You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you meet somebody and hey, you know, you like her and she likes you and you're hesitating. Don't hesitate. Go. Commit. You gotta commit, you know? You might get hurt, you might lose something, but it's like you can't experience the joy that is intended for you in life if you don't go. You gotta go, man.
So this is definitely going to be a shorter video than normal. I try to keep them around 5 minutes. This will probably be half of that. Something I've kind of wanted to talk about for the last couple weeks since like starting back putting out consistent videos is kind of like our feelings when we first moved here. I'm sure I can speak for both of us when I say, like, you know, within the first 2 or 3 weeks, as excited as you are to move and be in a new place and be with family and stuff, it's like you kind of question your decisions, question, you know, if you made the right choice. And I know, like, not long after we got here, I watched like this Will Smith video where for his birthday he bungee jumped out of a helicopter into the Grand Canyon. And I remember watching his post-jump interview, and they asked him a question about, like, if he was scared to jump, if he was scared to go. His quote from that, you know, quoting the little intro at the beginning, was, "You have to commit." You know, we didn't make the decision overnight. We did a lot of like research, did a lot of talking amongst ourselves, and we visited 2 summers in a row down here before we made the decision to come. It's crazy how quick, once you leave everything you've ever known, how fast you wonder if you made the right decision. And I think that, like, you'll only know the outcome that happens. You'll never know what happened if you did something different. So you can sit there and go through the what ifs all day, but it doesn't really benefit you or do anything to make you feel any better except make you question yourself. And I think that as long as, like, historically you've made correct decisions, then you just have to trust your gut, stick to your instincts, and commit. You know, after I saw the Will Smith video, I pulled out a piece of paper from work that I have, and I wrote down like these 4 or 5 quotes from that video. I would just read them every day that I felt sad or questioned our decision. The one about commitment was my favorite because that's what reassured me that we made the right decision.
I didn't have like regrets or anything, but I just miss like how comfortable and like consistent everything was in Michigan, because it was like all we've ever known.
I would say that moving here is probably the best thing we've done for ourselves personally and as a couple, because you know, when you leave everything and you have to learn something brand new together was, I'd say, pretty badass.
Yeah.
Okay, we're leaving. So I don't always intend to get like deep like that in every video. It's just something that was kind of like, has been on my mind for a while. And I figured now that I'm putting out these videos that I should share that with anyone who watches this. Because I know that sometimes, you know, a few little words of encouragement can go a long way for somebody. So I'm gonna wrap that up here. We're on our way home. We came downtown for coffee and because I wanted to film this, not at home. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, do all the things that everyone else says. And I'll see you next week.